Imagine this. David and Priya live in Cupertino. They both work in tech, raising two kids while also caring for Priya's 80-year-old mother, Nandini. Nandini insists she's independent, but her family notices she's moving slower and sometimes forgetting medications. Instead of waiting for a crisis, David buys her a smartwatch that tracks steps, heart rate, and sleep. Within weeks, they see a pattern. Her activity level is dropping and her heart rate spikes at night. They bring this to her doctor, who adjusts medications and prevents a hospitalization. What once felt like spying became a lifeline. Tech gave them peace of mind and kept Nandini safe. That's the power of technology and data in senior care. Hi, I'm Dale Corpus, a senior transition specialist and real estate expert based in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'm also part of the sandwich generation myself, so I know the unique stress of raising kids while supporting aging parents. This is another episode of Sandwich Generation Solutions powered by the Simplify Senior Transitions podcast, where I share real stories, insights, and practical strategies to make this stage of life easier for families, seniors, and professionals alike. Today, we're going to talk about how tech and data are changing senior living decisions and how you could use them to support your loved ones before small problems turn into big crises. Let's dive in. We live in Silicon Valley, the tech capital of the world. Innovations that start here often spread everywhere else, and one of the fastest growing areas isn't social media or the next app. It's age tech. Wearables like Apple Watch and Fitbit now track heart health, sleep, and even detect falls. Smart home devices monitor movement, detect if someone hasn't opened the fridge all day, and adjust lighting automatically. Medication dispensers remind seniors to take pills at the right time and notify family if they're missed. These tools don't replace human care, but they extend independence and give families information that was impossible to track before. Let's break down the main areas where tech supports senior living decisions. 1. Mobility and activity. Step counts reveal if your parent is slowing down. 2. Heart health. Irregular rhythms can be detected early. 3. Sleep quality. Poor sleep can signal stress, illness, or medication issues. 4. Medication adherence. Missed doses are a leading cause of hospital visits. 5. Socialization. Smart platforms even track if a senior has interacted with friends, caregivers, or activities. This data tells a story. A sudden drop in steps might mean arthritis pain is worse. Repeated missed medications could signal memory decline. Too often, families wait until something dramatic happens, like a fall, stroke, or hospital visit before making senior living changes. But data lets us catch things early. Here's a fictional example. Rosa in Fremont wore a fall detection pendant. It alerted her daughter when Rosa fell in the bathroom. Because of that device, her daughter reached her within minutes and avoided a long hospital stay. In Santa Clara County, one family used smart home sensors to realize their dad wasn't leaving his bedroom as much. That prompted a doctor's visit, which uncovered early depression. Data helps us act before the crisis. Not every tool works for every family. The key is simplicity and dignity. Seniors don't want to feel monitored 24/7. Look for devices with one-button functions. Make sure family members can access data through easy apps. Test comfort. If the device is bulky, they won't wear it. Pro tip, start small. One device, a wearable or medication reminder, is often enough to build trust. Here's the sensitive part: privacy. Seniors worry about being watched. Families worry about becoming helicopter caregivers. The balance comes from involving your parent in the decision. Frame it like this: this isn't about control. It's about giving you independence with safety. Maybe the family gets alerts for falls or missions, but not daily activity logs. Trust builds when everyone agrees upfront. Here in the Bay Area, we have unique access to tech driven solutions. Startups in Palo Alto, San Mateo, and San Jose are piloting programs with local hospitals and care providers. Some facilities now offer virtual check ins through tablets. In home care agencies are using scheduling apps that families can log into anytime. Even some senior living communities in Contra Costa and Alameda counties provide residents with wearables to improve safety. Being here means you can test tools early, and that's an advantage for your family. Technology doesn't just help seniors, it helps families. Adult children in the sandwich generation often live far away or are stretched thin. Getting an alert that dad took his meds or mom is active today reduces stress. Instead of constant phone calls, you get reassurance. It also reduces family conflict. Siblings can share access to the app so one person isn't the only one in the loop. Transparency builds teamwork. Let's review the takeaways. 1. Technology and data are transforming senior living. 2. You can monitor mobility, sleep, medications, and more. 3. Early data helps prevent crises and hospitalizations. 4. Simplicity and dignity are key when choosing devices. 5. In the Bay Area, families can leverage cutting-edge solutions. And 6. Tech gives peace of mind, not just for seniors, but for caregivers too. This has been another episode of Sandwich Generation Solutions powered by the Simplify Senior Transitions podcast. If your loved one is considering senior living and you need to figure out what to do with their home, let's talk. Schedule a free consultation and learn more about my services at www.simplifyseniortransitions.com. Have a quick question? DM me on Instagram at SoulByDale. And don't forget, you can also listen to the Simplify Senior Transitions podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all major platforms. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use this information. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode.